YouTube is a culture, and like any culture, it has subcultures. And some of these subcultures can be pretty fucking weird. There's the really strange object community. There's the littlest pet shop, puppet, weird live-action cartoon videos. Yeah, those exist. But which one is the weirdest? Personally, I think it's the GoAnimate culture. Now I know, you guys are probably just clawing at your screens, frothing at the mouth, angry at me, because it's like, Digby, don't you realize there are video subcultures of people voring each other on YouTube? How could you possibly think that GoAnimate is the weirdest out of all of those? Well, first of all, you need to fucking calm down. Second of all, sure, there are plenty of videos that are objectively stranger than GoAnimate videos, but we're not looking at the videos individually. We're looking at the mass appeal of those videos. Now, Vor, I get why people would like that. They like to jack their dicks off to it. But with GoAnimate, it's a bit more perplexing. And that's why we're going to look into it. That's what we're going to do today. We are going to take a look. Now, some of you are probably thinking, GoAnimate? I saw like a GoAnimate video back in 2010. And some of you might also be thinking, oh, GoAnimate, I saw a JoJo opening recreated in GoAnimate. That was pretty fucking weird. The point is, most of you have probably already heard of GoAnimate in some form. It is an online video animation maker where you can make your own little custom characters and have them act out certain things using text-to-speech. And the art style for most of the characters is a pretty significantly close to the Family Guy art style. I mean, I'm not here to make accusations, but I think these people might have had a pretty direct inspiration from somebody who they didn't exactly have permission to use from. Basically, what you need to know is it is an online cartoon maker. It's supposed to be used with businesses, but I highly doubt that because any competent business would fire you on the spot if you presented them with something like this. So what's it really for? Well, the answer to that is making videos of a children's cartoon character getting grounded by his parents. I'm not joking.
Halo, how dare you change Rosie's voice to be scare Rosie?
You are grounded for 15 years, and an additional 5 years since you made a crappy excuse, so that equals 20 years. Go to your room right now. How dare you trash talk Christopher Columbus and meeting
Poker Face by Lady Gaga? That's it. You are grounded for 15,000 years. Go to your room right now.
The main focus of a lot of these videos is Caillou, yes, that Caillou, getting grounded by his parents because he did, one thing or another. It's not always Caillou. Sometimes they mix it up, add a few more characters. Sometimes they got characters like Dora the Explorer, Thomas the Tank Engine, Freddy Fazbear, Hitler. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, the Scooby-Doo gang, whatever the fuck this is. And most importantly, Sans from Undertale. And there's a ton fucking more, but, we're just focusing on Caillou since that's pretty much what the GoAnimate community likes to focus on. Now, it's important to make a distinction between the canon version of Caillou and the GoAnimate version of Caillou. We're going to refer to the GoAnimate version of Caillou as Caillou because that's what they refer to him as in the videos because of the limited text-to-speech functioning. The most important distinction between Caillou and Caillou is that Caillou is God. He can do anything he wants at any time for any reason with total disregards for the laws of man, nature, and physics.
I am now going to destroy Manhattan and the Freedom Tower.
I mean, just look at some of these titles here. Caillou blows up the mystery machine and gets grounded. Caillou starts World War III and gets grounded. Caillou destroys Earth and gets grounded. Really, the entirety of human civilization is very lucky that it hasn't been destroyed by the forces of Caillou yet. And that would be owed to these two lovely people here, Doris and Boris, Caillou's parents. They are the only human beings with the power to suppress Caillou's destructive potential.
Just destroyed the entire city. You also destroyed the Freedom Tower and the Empire State Building. Let's go home now.
The day they leave us is the day our world falls prey to Caillou and his evil. They are like the son and the daughter, and Caillou is like Abeloth. I mean, I think that's a pretty decent reference. I don't really keep up with the Star Wars Expanded Universe. The most important thing to note is the only way you can stop Caillou is to ground him. Well, no, that's not necessarily the only way. There are some other ways too. Some more creative ways.
First punishment, digging in your butt for poop.
These are called punishment days. That's for when grounding just doesn't have that shock value you want. And, punishment days, they can get pretty fucking brutal, alright? Let me just show you a few choice moments.
Final punishment, kicking you out of my bedroom window. Now prepare for your fourth and last punishment, peeing in your mouth. Open wide. To the people watching this video, your next punishment, cutting off your snake. This is my grandfather's knife. Open your mouth and say fuck.
Fuck, anal tits, shippage, cunt, out.
Yes, you did just watch that 4-year-old get his dick chopped off. Imagine showing that to your business. I kind of think I get where this user base is coming from. It's like all these kids out there in the world right now that just they don't have a way to creatively express themselves, and they got all this pent up, this edginess in their bodies that they need to get out. And I guess this is their release. This is how they express themselves and let that edge out. Seems like it would be pretty effective too. Anyone out there on Deviantart, any like teenage girls who are currently drawing cats bleeding and looking sad and all that faggot shit. How about you go into GoAnimate and animate a 4-year-old taking a shit in the mouth? Now, like any good religion, there are varying interpretations of Caillou's life, who's to blame and what. There are some people who side with Caillou and think Boris is a relentless totalitarian who just has it out for him. And I'll be honest, after watching this kid eat shit and get his dick cut off, it's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to believe. But what do you do about a dictator? After all, you can't ground the grounder. Well, it's simple. You just have him arrested and then executed.
Okay, Boris. It is execution time. Time to die.
Wait.
The world is finally at peace.
Personally, I think the whole thing with Caillou came from a hatred of the character, but people enjoyed and got attached to the satirical personality of Caillou and started to enjoy him either ironically or unironically. Now there's yet another subdivision of these videos. These don't always have to do with Caillou, but they're worth mentioning. It is the behavior card videos.
Hello class. My name is Cynthia, and I'm the Sinnoh region champion from Pokemon, and I will be your teacher. I almost forgot, today is behavior color card day.
Basically, what happens is you get a classroom setting and the teacher hands out a bunch of color-coded cards based on the behavior of that student, and the cards each correspond to a certain reward or punishment. Usually it's just the creator ranking a bunch of characters that he likes and doesn't like.
Yeah! I got the clear sky card.
That's right, Peter Griffin. You made everyone laugh. Go to the headmaster's office.
Now, I say characters, but really they can be anything. They make these videos with TV networks, automotive companies. They can even be Wait, what the fuck?
Hey class, this is our third behavior card day I made. Here we go. The cards go like this.
This person didn't even use the animation software. They just filmed themselves playing with some fucking blocks. I'm legitimately starting to question whether humanity can be ranked as a dominant species anymore.
Peter Griffin.
Now, keep in mind, it's not all just family fun in the GoAnimate world. There's a lot of stuff for the adults in the audience, too. I'm talking about GoAnimate sex.
Hi Dora. Right now I will make love with you. Naked.
Cool. Let's do it. Nice penis.
Thanks, Dora.
That's enough of that. You'd think such an isolated community would be a bit out of touch, but you'd be wrong. The Caillou GoAnimate subculture on YouTube is up to date on all the latest memes and news stories and internet jokes. Caillou disrespects Harambe and gets grounded. Keemstar makes rape allegations and gets grounded. Caillou summons Dat Boy and gets ungrounded. What the fuck is this? Caillou helps Donald Trump. Caillou dabs and gets grounded. They do this so often they have shorthand versions for it. Look at that. They don't even write out and gets. They just put a slash, a forward slash. People were complaining in one of my older videos that I called a fucking forward slash a dash. So don't fucking say I don't listen to criticism, you bitches. Caillou bottle flips and gets grounded. Caillou plays Pokemon Go and gets arrested. Caillou gets roasted at Wendy's.
Okay, so to get your food and stuff, you all have to stand on that square there so we can roast you.
Huh? Okay, why not? Right.
Yay, I can't wait for my food.
Okay, go on it, please. See you all never. Oh ha ha.
Why?
Now, back to work.
Why?
She should get arrested. That's a mean thing an employee can do to two little kids and a father. Wow, this guy was really affected by this. Calm down. It's a cartoon. Dora destroys Rick's time machine and gets grounded. Oh, it's a time machine. Oh man, that's actually kind of accurate. That actually kind of looks like Rick.
That's the coolest thing I've ever
It
seen.
actually kind of looks like him. Morty could look a little better, but oh shit! She's got a fucking bat with spikes on it.
The worst troublemakers in the world.
Now I'm going to.
Oh my god! She's dancing with it.
I destroyed the dumb machine.
Hey,
they're mad at her now.
For?
Yup, what
Oh
did we
my
ever do to you?
What is going on?
Oh my
We're
god!
trying to help someone.
That looks just like Jerry.
This little
That
bitch
looks
decided
just
to demolish
fucking
my
like
latest
him. That. Oh
invention.
my god. Dude, that looks... Oh my god, he's mad! The GoAnimate world is a very strange place to explore, but I would highly recommend it if you're into the so bad it's good sort of videos. Those slightly cringy, but overall just really fucking funny videos that... They just never get old for me, honestly. I love them. They're great. And I would totally recommend you check some of them out, because I guarantee you're gonna have a laugh.
I'm just a kid who's bored. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou.
Third punishment, making you drink bleach.
Nice penis.